Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace.
Try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auction...
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here, in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome to Leahy Bowl. This is pregame for your third and fourth place game here in this Father's Day tournament. This game will feature Gregory County GCB, the Gregory County Teeners. They come in with a record of 5-2, taking on the home hosts, the winner Colome Royals. They come in with a record of 6-3. Going to take a look at starting lineups for each of these two teams. For the visiting Gregory County GCB, Regan Lamley going to lead things off. He will catch and be the number one hitter. Gabe Eckroth is going to be the starting pitcher for GCB. He will bat second. Otto Reber is going to bat third. He plays third. Jacob Klein, the shortstop, had a really nice game last night defensively. He's your cleanup hitter. AJ Lutt going to bat fifth. He is the second baseman. Andy Simpson, the first baseman, he will bat sixth. Batting seventh, Wyatt Beck, the right fielder. Jacoby Shinnebaum will bat eighth and play center field. Doan Johnson rounding out things for GCB today in this third and fourth place game. He'll bat ninth and play left field. For the home team, the winner Colome Royals, Logan Calhoun will lead things off in catch today. Cooper Craven will bat second and play shortstop. Sam Soxton going to bat third. He gets the start on the bump. Gage Tucker, your cleanup hitter, will bat fourth and play third base. Weston Foster batting fifth, playing second base. Gus Tobin will bat sixth and play right field. Looks like Uriah Gonzalez going to get the start at first base and bat seventh. Batting eighth will be, batting seventh is going to be Carter Peppel in center field. Uriah Gonzalez will bat eighth and play first base. And Tristan Fast Horse is going to, the extra hitter is going to bat seventh. The scoreboard's kind of wild here. Tegan Dougie Shelbourne will bat seventh. Uriah Gonzalez batting eighth, playing first. Tristan Fast Horse batting ninth and playing left field. Carter Peppel will be your number 10 hitter, and he will play in center field. Had a chance to talk with Curdy Calhoun about this game today and the keys to the game. For the Royals today, it is, he talked about several things, but number one, got to throw strikes. They're deep into their pitching staff, and Sam Soxton is on the mound. They played that 17-inning game in round one and 7-inning game against Wagner. They're through their horses. Sam Soxton going to have to step up and throw strikes. When he does, this defense is going to have to play errorless baseball behind him. He's got to throw strikes, got to trust that defense behind him, and they got to, when they get the opportunities, they got to make the plays. Last night, they had 8 errors, very uncharacteristic of a Kurt Calhoun team or a winner Colome Royal team. They got to be solid defensively behind Sam. And finally, got to put the bat on the ball. They got to get on base, even if it's walks. And when they do, he says he is going to run the bases very aggressively. That is your Father's Day third and fourth place game matchup. We're going to step away. We'll be back for first pitch after a word from these sponsors.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs. Kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Grosenberg Implement knows producers have been working hard, and with this needed rain we are seeing, the prospect of a great harvest is just a few months away. This would be a great time to stop by one of the 9 Grosenberg locations for an equipment inspection. Combines, tractors, windrowers, self-propelled sprayers, forage harvesters, any equipment you may need before getting back into the field. Plus, Grosenberg Implement has no payment, no interest options available for added cash flow. Check them out online. Grosenberg.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
After a good hunt, the last stop you should make is Dan's Last Shot in Colome. Dan's Last Shot can handle your wild game and custom processing. They clean pheasants and make a mean pheasant sausage, too. They process all wild game, including deer and elk, and they're open 7 days a week during hunting season and can ship your meat home for you. Stop in on Main Street in Colome to check out the gift shop, full meat counter, and taxidermy items. Or after hours, call Dan at 605-840-2179. And if you're thinking custom processing, call 605-842-1828 to get your pork or beef scheduled.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, this is Logan from Let's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Winter, South Dakota. You're taking a look at the official meeting of the coaches with the umpires, and they're announcing that Gregory County baseball junior teener lineup. Let's take a look at them coming out. That's Regan Lamley, the catcher, going to lead things off and catch. Gage Eckroth is going to bat second and be your starting pitcher today. Otto Reber will bat third and play third base. And now Winter coming out. We'll finish with that Gregory County lineup. Jacob Klein will be your cleanup hitter and shortstop. A.J. Lutt will bat fifth and play second base. Andy Simpson batting sixth, playing first base. Wyatt Beck going to bat seventh and play right field. Jacoby Shinnebaum batting eighth and playing center field, along with Doan Johnson. I think it's Dane. Batting ninth and playing left field. Starting lineups coming out there. Taking a look at the home team. Logan Calhoun again leading things off catching. Cooper Craven batting second, playing shortstop. Sam Sokshin will bat third and pitch today. Gage Tucker, your cleanup hitter, playing third base. Weston Foster batting fifth, playing second. Gus Tobin will bat sixth and play right field. It's going to be Tegan Dougie Shelbourne batting seventh and being the extra hitter. Uriah Gonzalez will bat eighth and play first base. Tristan Fasthorse batting ninth and playing left field. And your number 10 hitter is Carter Peppel in center field. Moments away from first pitch. Again, we'll take a look at the keys to the game according to Coach Kurt Calhoun. And he came out and he goes, well, this is the deal. Got to throw a strike. Sam Sokshin going to get the start on the bump today. We're deep into our pitching staff. We have to throw strikes. Once he does, he's got to trust that defense behind him, play airless baseball against this GCB team when he does. And then got to get on base. Doesn't matter if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. When we do, we are going to run the bases very aggressively. Those are your keys to the game, according to Coach Calhoun. And here we go. This is the third and fourth place game of the Father's Day tournament here in Winter.
People truly value
Welcome back
relationships.
to the Meyer.
Sorry about that. To this Father's Day tournament. And we'll bring her on in and take a look at Sam Sokshin from center field. Looks to be dialed in. Him and Logan Calhoun going to be the battery today for the Royals here in this 14U tournament. Temperatures, taking a look at it right now, 88 degrees. Some clouds in the skies, but for the most part, she is sunny. Pretty slight breeze out of the southeast, moving northwest, blowing straight out here at center field at Leahy Bowl today, and should be a good game. We saw some big hits in Britain's 12-11 victory over the Parkston 14U team. The Lumberjacks hold on, and they're the consolation champions. They go 2-1. And remember, their only loss was a 17-inning thriller here to the winner, Colome Royals. They lost in 17 innings by a score of 6-5. Sam Sokshin, first pitch on the way. Your batter, Regan Lamley. The lefty going to take a first pitch ball. 1-0 the count. That one will miss outside, 2-0. And so here we are talking about Coach Curdy's keys to the game. Got to throw strikes. Sam trying to dial into that strike zone. 2-0 offering on the way, and that'll stay high in the strike zone. Oh. I'm going to back that off. Catches the letters and catches Steve Reich 1. With that, we will take a look here at Lamley at the plate. Going to foul that one off. Count goes 2-2. You can see that sun is cooking today. 2-2 the count to Lamley. He's going to take the hit by pitch, and that'll put a runner on first and clear the count. Gabe Eckroth, the counterpart here, coming to the plate. See if we can't get a look here. Stepping in. First pitch strike. Sam doing his job, dialing in. Lamley a threat to run over on first base. Cut and a miss. Runner on the move. 0-2 count, but Lamley in safely out at second base. To the count here, your batter, Gabe Eckroth. Going to tap that one back, Sakshin, no play, and that's going to hit the batter Eckroth going down the line, and that will allow the run to come in and score. Going to clean up our color here on our there we go. Getting a little bright on the paths. Batter at the plate. This is Otto Reber. Quickly 2-0 here to Reber. Gregory comes into this game with a record of 5-2. There's a called strike. Sam paints the black on the inner half of the plate. This one right to second and throw over. Pulls Gonzalez off the bake, and you see Lamley, or not Lamley, that's Eckroth over there scrambling back in to avoid the double play. That'll bring cleanup hitter Jacob Klein to the plate. Klein a little bit taller, we'll dial him in. Takes a look at one up in the strike zone. There you go. You got the Royals playing defense behind Sam now. Runner on the way. Good throw. But Eckroth going to swipe the bag. 2 stolen bases. Lamley got into scoring position earlier and scored on the air. 2-0 count here to Klein. And Eckroth moves up into scoring position. Eckroth, towering shot. Wind knocking it down, and there is Peppel out in center field to make that catch. See if we can't catch. There's Peppel out there. That'll bring to the plate A.J. Lutt. There's A.J. He's going to foul that one off. Strike one. Eckroth has moved up to second. Swinging, strike 2. See if Sam and the Royals can get off the diamond. 0-2, good waste pitch. 1-2 now the count. up 0-2, you just rear back and throw as hard as you can. And in this case, being cautioned, don't dig in. Soction goes the other side of the plate, misses, 2-0 the count. Quick look over at the dugout, and you can see Kurt Calhoun say, just throw a strike. Sam with the nod. Swinging, strike 3, but Gregory County Baseball comes up with 1 run on 1 hit. They'll strand 1. We'll go to the home half of the first inning in 90 seconds.
Where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse at Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, or Huron today.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
1/2 inning in the books. Let's get that one correct. GCB comes up with a run on 1 hit. We'll collect. We got to correct that. There we go. And there was 1 Royal error in the top of the first. Logan Calhoun going to be your batter. Takes a look at a first pitch strike. Logan comes in, 357 hitter with 5 hits on the season. Give you a look at those stats. Got a couple RBIs, too, to his credit. Count is 1-1. Between innings, we were talking and pitching. Always the rub this late in the tournament. You're coming down to your 3rd and 4th pitchers. They got to throw strikes. Same thing here for Eckroth. Cut on for strike 2. Let's take a look at GCB defensively. It is Eckroth on the mound. Lamley, his battery mate, catching him. That pitch misses outside, and that'll fill up the count. The infield from 1st to 3rd, it's Simpson, Johnson, Klein, and Reber. The outfield from left to right, Dane Johnson, Shinnebaum in center, and Beck over in right field. Here's your payoff pitch. And it's going to be low and in the dust. Well, actually, they called strike 3. Same result. Runners, Calhoun going to get over to first. That'll bring Cooper Craven to the plate. Take a look at Cooper stepping in. A little bit taller, drink of water. Runner on the move, throw down to second, not in time. Craven, a 500 hitter, batting on the season, 7 hits and 4 RBIs. Catcher going to switch up his gear. Once he gets set, we'll take a look at Cooper one last time. First pitch going to be driven towards Klein at short, bobbles it, and Craven's going to reach on the air. That'll push Calhoun, the leadoff hitter, over to third base. Runners on the corners, and this is Sam Soxton, the pitcher, coming to the plate. Sam, a 400 hitter on the season. Takes a look at a called strike. And you see the runner move down to second. Oh, 1 pitch inside. 1-1. That one clips Sam, and that'll load the bases as he's hit by the pitch. That'll bring to the plate third baseman Gage Tucker. Gage, 235 hitter on the season. Four hits and 1 RBI. First pitch going to be fouled off back into the net for strike 1. There's the wind gusting a little bit out of the east. Ooh. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 hole here for Tucker. Eckroth kicks, fires, and gets the strikeout for out number 1. That'll bring to the plate Weston Foster, the second baseman. Let's see, Weston wears number 24. 250 hitter on the season. Going to put that one in play. Hard hit shot to Klein. Klein will get the force at second, but that will tie this game 1-1. It's a 6-4 put out, 1-1 your score. Coming to the plate, this is Gus Tobin. Gus getting the sign. Probably going to be aggressive on the paths again. Gus steps in. 500 hitter on the season. 2 RBIs. Takes a look at ball 1. Throw over to third on a pickoff attempt. And that's going to allow the run to come in and score. And with that, Foster goes all the way over to third base to put another runner in scoring position for Gus. Two RBIs on the season. He's got a duck on the pond over at third base. As the breeze picks up here, Gus going to pop that up on the diamond. Klein and Johnson closing on it. Klein will take it for out number 3. Klein. If there was an alternate team, you got to believe that he would be a part of that. Your score after 1 complete. The Royals lead Gregory County Baseball by a score of 2-1. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
2-1, your score is the final warm-up throw going down to second base. Your batter is going to be Andy Simpson, Wyatt Beck on deck, and Jacoby Shinnebaum is going to be in the hole. Gregory County Baseball will go 6, 7, 8 to start here. First pitch going to be fouled off. Sam throwing strikes. Simpson with a big cut. Simpson, the third baseman for GCB. Gonna pop that one up on the diamond. Second baseman going back is Foster, and it's going to fall right behind his head. Little Texas leaguer for the base hit. Give Simpson a hit. That'll clear the count. Put a man on first. Bring to the plate. It's number 55, right fielder Wyatt Beck. This one ripped to left field. Left fielder didn't see it. Craven going to go back and try to make it. Yeah, they're going to give him a hit on that. I have no problem with that. Tough play for Craven. That puts back-to-back runners on base via the hit. So that means Sam's still throwing strikes. That'll bring to the plate. This is center fielder, Jacoby Shinnebaum. No outs, runners on first and second. First pitch misses inside. Ball one. Gregory rallying here in the top of two. Cut on for strike one. Count goes 1-1. Shinnebaum at the plate. Dane Johnson on deck. Top of the order is in the hole. Swinging, strike 2, 1-2 the count. But the bottom of this order has done their job. They've put men on base, trying to flip it over to that top of the order with the table set. Swinging, strike 3 for out number 1. And that does now bring Johnson, the left fielder, to the plate. Take a look at Johnson here. Going to put it in play. Nice play there by Soxton. He's going to get the force on the fielder's choice. The runner is out at second, but that does push Simpson to third. 2 outs, runners on the corners. And they did what they needed to do. They put top of the order. That brings to the plate the ever dangerous Regan Lamley. First pitch of ball. Give you a look at Lamley here one more time. Swinging. Strike one. Counts 1-1 with 2 outs. Tying run is over on third base. Pitch outside. That'll run your count 2-1. GCB would love to move Johnson up into scoring position here. Put another runner in scoring position. Lamley going to put this one out of the field of play. Foul ball, strike 2. Deuces wild. Soxton has his sign, kicks it home, just off the plate. Runners in motion. Not sure why everybody was getting excited. Johnson scoots on down to second, doing his job, getting in scoring position for the payoff pitch here. Swinging, strike 3 with runners on second and third. Leadoff hitter Regan Lamley is going to be retired. That's a tough out. Good job by the Royals there to get out of the inning. We'll be back here for the home half of the second in 1 minute.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
After a eventful first inning, Winter Colome able to get out of a jam. Gregory County Baseball put runners on second and third with 2 outs. And Regan Lamley, your leadoff hitter, who's had a whale of a tournament, was at the plate, and they were able to get out of that pickle, we'll call it, because GCB was right where they wanted to be. There's your throw down to second as we take a look here at Gabe Eckroth getting his warm-up throws. That's going to bring Dougie Shelbourne to the plate. Didn't you call him Dougie? Doug Deegan. Shelbourne, 375 hitter. There he steps in. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Let's take a look at Doug here one more time. Swinging, strike 2. He's up there to get a hit. 375 hitter on the season. He's got 4 hits. A pitch way outside by Eckroth. Count will go 1-2. Eckroth has done a nice job at throwing strikes for GCB. He rocks and shoots. And this one, line drive right by Klein. Dougie got to pick up a hit. That'll bring Uriah Gonzalez to the plate. Uriah wears number 28, playing first base today. Nine hits and 9 RBIs for the big lefty. Team leading 9 hits. Hi, my dad. They don't want Shelbourne going anywhere. They feel he's a threat to steal. Counts 1-0 here to this one. Hard hit at the pitcher. Going to get the 1-6 fielder's choice, and they will roll the double play to put 2 in the books. Klein was covering second, as that was hit right up the middle, and that'll bring to the plate Roman Evans. Roman, a 143 hitter, 2 hits on the season. See if he can start it up again. Takes a look at ball 1 from Eckroth. Foul ball down that third base line. One and one count to Evans. He's going to step back in. Eckroth has the side. Kicks. And we'll skip it in. Count goes 2-1 with the foul ball. Previous pitch. Evans going to turn on another one. Send it down that third base line. Deuces wild for Eckroth. Hard hit ball to Klein. This is darn near automatic, and there it is as he makes the 6-3 conversion. And Royals come up with no runs on 1 hit. They strand nobody. Again, Klein looking like an all-tournament shortstop. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
That's Sam Soxton getting his warm-up pitches in. Royals go on defense here in the top of 3. Number 2 hitter in the lineup. This is going to be Gabe Eckroth. Going to put it in play. Slap a little shot out to Sam Soxton. He will convert the 1-3 put out to Gonzalez for 1 in the books. Got to flip this over to actually top of 3. Taking a look here at the number 3 hitter, Otto Reber. First pitch, a ball. Second pitch, a ball. 2-0 the count. Get you a little better shot of Otto in that smile. Oh, it's like I'm smiling. Why are you throwing at me? 3-0 the count. 1 in the books. And a 4-pitch walk, which was, one of the keys to the game for Coach Calhoun. Throw strikes. Here's Jacob Klein.
Up. AJ Lutt on deck. Oh, good snag.
Uriah going to snag that one and fake that he missed it. Reber have nothing to do with the showmanship of Gonzalez. Even Klein liked that one at home. Foul ball. Soxton back in the strike zone. Klein has had a great tournament defensively at shortstop. 0 for 1 today. Pitch up in the zone. Count goes 1-1. Runner on the move, hot shot down the third base line, and just foul.
Count goes 1-2.
2-2 as that one stays up in the zone. Klein, the cleanup hitter for GCB. Foul ball. It was a swinging foul ball, obviously. Got just enough of it to stay alive. The runner possibly in motion. The wind's picking up. We're going to drop back a little bit. This one popped up catcher Logan Calhoun. He's going to snag that one for out number 2. That keeps the runner over at first. That'll bring A.J. Lutt, the second baseman, to the plate. AJ getting a look at the signs. Going to step in and try to move Reber up. Well, first they got to Reber crawling back in safely. Again, Coach Reber probably trying to move Reber up into scoring position. 1-0 the count. Called strike. Soxton doing his job, throwing strikes. Hits 47 pitches in this start. It's been an efficient start. Runner will slide into second safely. Stolen base for Reber. There's that runner in scoring position. Count will run 3-1 as that one sails away. See if Sam can get back in here and start the fight. Down 3-1 in the count. Does just that, but misses low. And that'll put runners on first and second. That's going to bring Andy Simpson to the plate. Actually, number 18 now in for Simpson. This is Stefan, Maxton Stefan, taking a look at a first pitch ball. Runners on the move, throw down to third, and just under the throw. Double steal as the runner moved up. That's Reber, able to duck underneath the tag attempt of Tucker. That pitch outside. Counts 2-1 as we catch that up. Called strike. Sam comes right down Broadway. Push this to Deuces Wild. Two misses off the plate. That'll push this count full. Here's the payoff pitch to Stefan. Another punch out called strike 3. Sam Soxton doing his job. And for the second straight inning, GCB with runners on second and third and 2 outs will strand a pair on the pass. We'll be back in 1 minute. Royals coming to the plate here in the bottom of 3.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
2-1 as we go to bottom of 3. It's going to be Carter Peppel leading things off. The left-hander playing center field today. Started off the season hot. It's cooled off. He's batting 100 on the season with 1 hit and 1 RBI. Batting 10th. He'll flip this over as Logan Calhoun is on deck. Cooper Craven in the hole. They'd love to see him. What a hit. Peppel slaps that down the third base line. And there he is. Second hit of the season. He's happy about that. That'll bring to the plate. This is Logan Calhoun. Came into the game hitting .357 with 5 hits, 2 RBIs. Shows bunt and pops that one up. Not what you want to see as a coach. Want to catch that ball on a bunt attempt and get it down. 2-1, playing a little small ball. Want that lead to grow a little bit. Hard hit ball. Klein's going to see that one get by him. Calhoun aboard. The hit puts runners on first and second. That'll bring to the plate Cooper Craven. Craven come into the game. He's a 500 hitter on the season. Had 7 hits and 4 RBIs. Cooper 1 for 1 today, so improving on that average. Pops this one up on the diamond. It's an infield fly for out number 1. That'll bring Sam Soxton to the plate, counterpart to Eckroth. Sam came in today, 400 hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Moving way up in the box is Sam. That pitch will miss outside. Runners appear to be on the move. Calhoun was almost to second as Peppel was retreating to second. Sam drew a base on balls in his first at-bat. Again, 8 hits on the season, 5 RBIs. Coach Calhoun trying to move those runners up into scoring position. Here you see Lamley doing some repairs on that headgear. Counts 1-1. Called strike 2. Eckroth dials in on the black, right under the hands of Soxton. One, 2 the count, 1 out, runners on first and second. Sam reaching. Good looking pitch by Eckroth. Don't fault the swing at all. That'll bring Gage Tucker to the plate. Let's see if he's going to move up in the box also. Came in hitting .235 with 4 hits, 1 RBI. Takes a look at a called strike 1. Swinging, strike 2. So Peppel and the leadoff hitter get aboard in the middle of this lineup. So far, not able to produce as they have popped up and struck out. And that'll end the inning as Tucker strikes out. So give GCB's pitcher Eckroth a ton of credit. With runners on first and second facing 2, 3, 4 in the order, he retires them. Your score, 2-1 as we go to top of 4. Back in a minute.
Whether
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings, Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
We go to top of 4 here at Leahy Bowl. And coming to the plate, it's going to be, this is going to be right fielder Wyatt Beck. Let's go ahead and zoom in and get a look on him after this pitch. Soxton's first pitch delivery up in the zone for ball 1. As we take a look at Beck at the plate. Cut and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 the count. GCB's going to go 7-8-9 here in this inning to start. That one just above the letters. Count goes 2-1. Keys to the game, Coach Calhoun said throw strikes. Soxton has so far. He's had 60 pitches with that ball inside and high. There he dials in. This one popped foul. That'll push the count 3-2. And he'll issue the base on balls. That'll clear the count. We'll put Beck over on first base. That'll bring to the plate. This is going to be Jacoby Schinnebaum. And we'll take a look at Jacoby stepping in. Soxton going to miss outside. Ball 1. Runner on the move. It's going to be a stolen base. Wow. Hustling down there. Let's take a look. There we get the right shot. As you see Beck earning second base with that slide. Two-0 count becomes 3-0 as that one misses. I like it. Schinnebaum showing bunt. Says throw strike. Dare ya. Not serious about it, and that'll put another runner on first and second. No outs here in the top of 4. Coming to the plate. It's going to be number 28. That's Dane Johnson. Let's take a look here as Soxton hits 66 pitches. Coach Calhoun going to go in and just make sure everything's okay. Have a word with his catcher and his pitcher. Asking Sam if he's all right, how he feels. I guarantee you all he said there was, all right, let's just throw strikes. If you feel good, throw strikes. Let's give our team a chance right now. Johnson, the batter. Didn't get a real long look at him last at bat because he's a swinger. Cut and a miss for strike 1, but he'll step in. Got that hat tipped back. He's ready to roll. Going to send it down that first base line foul just in front of the coaching box in first base. It's in an 0-2 hole. Going to put it in play. It's going to be the second baseman's ball. It's going to crawl up the arm of Foster, and he'll reach on the air to load the bases. So second error of the game now for the Royals. Oh. Not sure what was going on. Oh, taking a look and questioning runner's interference. That'll bring lefty to the plate. With Johnson aboard, that brings Lamley. Deep shot with the bases loaded. Center fielder Peppel is running as this gets all the way to the wall. This is likely going to be a stand-up triple, and do they go for home? They will go play at the plate, and it's an inside-the-park home run. Inside the park grand slam to clear the bases, and that'll make your score 5-2. Lamley probably upset with himself after that last at-bat. Came to the plate with runners on second and third and 2 outs. Struck out. Makes amends with an inside-the-park grand slam to make it 5-2. This is Gabe Eckroth. He is the pitcher. Going to foul this off, strike one. Second pitch going to be a ball. Yeah, it's just a monster hit by a monster hitter in Lamley. As Kurt Calhoun said earlier, that hit was loud. Going to put this in play. Hard ground ball. Craven takes it. Long throw across the diamond and just gets him. You can see Eckroth diving for the out. Trying to keep this team rolling. Coming to the plate after that Eckroth 6-3 put out. It's going to bring Otto Reber. Takes a look at a first pitch ball. Otto with the smile of the tournament. Takes another ball. 2-0 the count. Going to put this one out. Craven going to record that for the second out of the inning. With Reber retired, that brings Jacob Klein to the plate. Takes a look at ball one. Saxton deals up another nice pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. This one popped up down the first base line, right field, taken by Gus Tobin for out number 3. Yeah, now before the damage was done, an inside the park grand slam by Regan Lamley, the leadoff hitter. Makes your score 5-2 as we go to the home half. Back in a minute.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Honesty. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Big fourth inning there for GCB. They take a 5-2 lead. What's really interesting, in the bottom of 3, they handled the middle of this order, 2, 3, 4 for the Royals with runners on first and second. Able to collect 3 outs, and then they come back with the big inning. Coming to the plate here for the Royals. Going to try getting this thing started. This is going to be Weston Foster. Weston came in to today's game, 250 hitter on the season, 4 hits in 16 plate appearances, no RBIs. And Eckroth got to be just smiling. Been staked to a 3-run lead, and his defense is playing well behind him. That's hit to Klein. It's going to take the candy hop, and it's going to be an error. Foster will reach on the air. You'll take base runners any way that you can get them. With Foster reaching, that'll bring Gus Tobin to the plate. Taking a look here. Gus comes into Foster now 1 for 2. Tobin, a 500 hitter, 5 hits and 10 plate appearances, 2 RBIs. Runner on the move, and delayed throw. Foster reaches safely. First pitch was a strike. I missed that also. 0-1 the count. This one popped down that first base line. Will go foul. Makes the count 1-2. Excuse me, 0-2. It was 0-2 and the foul resets. Gus puts it in play and Klein bobbles it again. Gus will reach on another error by Klein. Klein suffering the announcer's jinx up here. Played so well up until this half inning. It puts runners on first and second. Coming to the plate, this is number 20, Tegan Doug Shelbourne. So we take a look. Tegan steps out. He's up in that batter's box. One more look at his season stats. 375 hitter. Came in with 6 hits and 4 RBIs. He's 1 for 1 today. Ducks out of the way of that one. Yep, you're right. Somebody was like, wear it. 1-1 the count. Tegan pulled the ball past the shortstop, his last at bat, between second and third. Shelbourne a swinger. If it's close, he wants to put it in play. Ackroth now at 46 pitches officially. This one going to be 47. Makes it 3-1. Runners move up, second and third. 3-1 count. Uriah Gonzalez on deck. He's got 9 hits and 9 RBIs on the season. He'd love to come to the plate with bases loaded. That'll be a base on balls, and that will load the bases for Uriah Gonzalez. Gonzalez is the first baseman's name. Oh, Jackson Grossenberg into the game. Number 26, let's go ahead and pull Jackson up. Takes a look at a called strike one. Jackson steps in, 375 hitter on the season. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, big spot. Swinging, strike 2. Bases are loaded, no outs. Eckroth now hitting 50 pitches. Jackson gonna lace a base hit. It's an RBI single, and they will go station to station to cut that deficit to 2. Down 0-2 in the count. Rips a single between short and third. And that'll bring to the plate Roman Evans. Roman came in 143 with 2 hits, and he's there to swing the bat. Still no outs, bases loaded, and Roman turns on one, and it's down for a base hit in that left field area. That's an RBI single for Roman Evans. That'll help the average as he's now 1 for 2 today. That'll bring number 18, Carter Pepple, to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Or excuse me, 1 for 1. Taking a look at Pepple. Snap play down at third. Pepple takes a look at a first pitch ball, 1-0 the count. Going to wrap this one to the second baseman, Johnson. Going to get the 4-6 put out. It's going to be a fielder's choice with Evans being retired at second. That'll put Pepple on first. And Grossenberg over at third, but scores a run. This game is knotted 5-5. Coming to the plate. This is your leadoff hitter, Logan Calhoun. Calhoun, a 357 hitter, came in with 5 hits, now has 7 as he is 2 for 2 here today. Takes a look at ball 2. 2-0 the count. Pepple now in scoring positions. 1 out. Called strike. That'll cut a corner. 2-1 now your pitcher's count. That one just high. This one hit sharply to center. He's going to catch it on the run.
Nice catch by the center fielder.
That'll put 2 in the books and bring to the plate Cooper Craven. Came in at 357 hitter with 5 hits and a pair of RBIs. He's 1 for 2 today. Lamley wants to have a visit on the mound, make sure everybody is on the same page on what you're going to do with Craven. Now Klein coming over to have a visit with Eckroth. Called strike. Both teams with big innings here in the fourth. A pitch inside. Ball one. Sam Soxton awaits on deck. Should Craven reach? Swinging, strike two. Young hitters like to take whacks at those fastballs up in the eyes. Craven gonna flare one into center field. It's an RBI, 2 RBI single for Craven. Clutch 2-out hitting, and that'll bring to the plate number 16. As I said, this is going to be Sam Soxton coming to the plate.
Sam Soxton up, Gage Tucker on deck.
Craven doesn't go. Throw down to second. We'll keep him at first base. 1-0 the count. A pitch in the dirt, throw down to second. Going to be tardy. Stolen base for Craven.
Count goes 2-0, 2 outs.
That pitch down in the dirt.
Ball low, nice stop by the catcher. Count goes 3-0.
Lamley pouncing back there. Count goes 3-0. Gage Tucker on deck for the Royals. Called strike as Soxton shows bunt. Getting a little breezy, we'll back her off.
Cat mouse on second here.
Base on balls. Craven was on the move to third. That puts runners on the corners, and it is Gage Tucker, the third baseman, coming to the plate.
Gage Tucker after that. Weston Foster on deck.
Tucker, 235 hitter on the season, had 4 hits and 1 RBI coming into this at-bat. Takes a look at ball one. And Soxton immediately down to second base. 2-out rally here for the Royals.
Visit out to the mound.
Trip to the mound by Coach Reber. Still breezy here at Leahy Bowl. We're going to come back in, tighten it up. His bases are loaded with 2 outs. Oh no, runners on second and third with 2 outs. Counts 1-1. Eckroth kicks, and he's going to bounce it in for ball 2. 5-run inning brewing here for the Royals. It's a nice answer to the grand slam by Lamley, GCB's catcher, in the top half of the inning. Breaking ball down. Count goes 3-1. Lamley, he's tired. He's working in this heat behind the plate. It's 89 degrees right now and partly cloudy, but for the most part, kids are baking under the sun. Big lift and caught out there in left field. Nice job by Johnson going back to get his hat. But the Royals going to come up with 5 runs on 3 hits. They will strand 2 as we go to the top of 5. Back in 1 minute.
We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Scheduled for 6 in this 3rd and 4th place game. We're in the top of 5. Let's see how Sam Soxton does. Returns to the bump with 79 pitches. He's going to face Johnson, first batter here for GCB. Johnson takes a look at a first pitch strike. Going to pop this one up on the diamond. It's Craven at shortstop. He will take it. Out. That was Lutt. Okay. Game changer is off. That'll bring Simpson to the plate. Camera trying to focus there. We'll help it. There, we get in on Johnson, or Simpson. Swinging, strike one. Count goes 1-1 with 1 away. Catching up that pitch count. Soxton officially at 87 pitches. 2-1 the count. Tapped foul. 2-2 count here between Soxton and Simpson. Swinging, Steve Reich, 3 for out number 2. With Simpson retired, that's going to bring Wyatt Beck to the plate. Back going to foul that one down the third base line. Soxton on top, 0-1. Nope, that pitch sails away on him for a ball. 1-1 the count. And here's the 1-1. It's going to be ripped back into the netting, fouled. 1-2. A little bit of a curveball, going to miss high. We're going to go deuces wild, top of 5. Wyatt Beck, your batter for GCB. He's going to stay alive, fight off that fastball. It's always fun when you can do deuces wild twice in a row, sometimes 3, 4 times. Nope, not this time. A swing and a miss for out number 3. Royals come out defensively, do what they needed to do. 7-5 your score as we go to the home half.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
7-5 your score. As we go to top of 5, it's going to be Weston Foster going to step in and start things up. I think he started the last inning too, which ended up being a huge 5-run inning. Weston came in a .250 hitter with 4 hits. And no RBIs on the season. Takes a look at ball 1. Weston 2 for 2 today. He's got 6 hits now in the season. Gonna rip this one right to the second baseman. Great backhand by Johnson. Johnson over at second base backhanded that, stabbed it for out number 1. Coming to the plate, this is Gus Tobin, number 7. First pitch ball, as that one's inside. Gus came in hitting .500 on the season with 5 hits. 1 for 2 today. He's going to send that one foul down the line. Count goes 1-1. That sails high on Eckroth. 2-1 now the count. Eckroth at 77 pitches, doing a nice job for GCB. That one above the letters. 3-1 now the count. Tobin at the plate. That means you've got Tegan Doug Shelbourne on deck. You're going to get to see him with Tobin aboard.
Keegan Shelbourne up, Jackson Grossenberg on deck.
There's Tegan. Throw over to first. I missed it. Runner on the move. That's why they were checking him. Tobin going to beat the throw to second in safely with stolen base. Counts 0-1. Called strike.
Outside for ball one, count goes 1-1.
Oh, Shelbourne going to wear that one. Hit by the pitch. That'll put runners on first and second. That's going to bring to the plate Jackson Grossenberg, who had that clutch 2-out bases loaded hit. Picked up his 4th hit of the year. We're going to see a new pitcher. See if we can figure it out here. I think it's going to be number 20. It is number 20. This is Jacoby Schinnebaum, going to be your pitcher. Schinnebaum had been playing in center field. I think Eckroth going to go to center, a straight up change. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
7-5 your score. We're in the bottom of 5. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And GCB going to make a pitching change. They're going to go to Schinnebaum and send Eckroth to center field where Schinnebaum was. Coming to the plate. This is Jackson Grossenberg. He's 1 for 1 today with a couple RBIs. Actually, 1 RBI. That was a clutch 2-out hit. First pitch from Schinnebaum. Half swing.
Called back for strike 1.
Called, or actually fouled off. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Got Tobin over on second. Rukin Robbins now in at first base, courtesy runner. Putting a little speed on the paths. This one going to get away from the catcher, Lamley. 1-1. 2 runners move up into scoring position with 2 outs. And you see a bad throw to the pitcher. Heads up running there, base running by Gus Tobin. Going to come in and plate the 8th run of the game. Still have Robbins out at second in scoring position, but just a mental breakdown, probably because of the heat. This one going to get away from everybody, and Robbins down to third. So the count goes now 2-1. Shinnebaum officially at 3 pitches. Here's his 4th. It's going to be put in play. Klein going to take the hard hop, and he's safely aboard on the air. That'll score another run, putting that in play. 1 out, actually. I think I was saying 2. That'll bring to the plate number 47. This is Roman Evans. Evans. One for 2 today. He's way up in that batter's box. We'll get you there. Swinging, Steve Reich 1. 0-1 the count. 1 out. Runner on first. It's a courtesy runner over on first. That's Tatum Swan. This pitch over the head of Roman Evans. 1-1 now the count. Breaking ball misses. Shinnebaum got relief work last night in that late game, that 12-3 loss to Platte Geddes. Back-to-back days or appearances. Evans going to turn on one. That's going to get by the third baseman. Great effort over there by Reber, just not able to knock that down. That's a base hit, putting runners on first and second. Bringing the lefty to the plate. Let's take a look. This has got to be Peppel, right? Runners move up on the pass ball. Peppel 2 for 2 today. Came in with 1 hit on the season. Got a couple today. A pitch up. Counts 2-0 here to Peppel. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Make it 3-0 as that skips in. Shinnebaum yet to dial in consistently on that strike zone. The big lefty kicks. Going to float in, ball 4. That'll load the bases with 1 out. That brings to the plate, this is number 25, Brennan Bolander. Bolander, a .750 hitter. 3 for 4 on the season, getting his first at bat here in this game. Big spot. Bases loaded with 1 out. He's going to swing and miss. That'll even the count 1-1. Two one. Here's the 2-1 from Schennebaum, up and away. Bases are loaded. He's got no room for Bolander. There's a called strike. Schennebaum able to drop it in the bucket. That'll work this count full. Here's Schennebaum's payoff pitch. Has his sign, rocks, kicks, and he'll miss upstairs. And that'll walk in the 10th run of the game. Swan comes across, toes the plate. It's going to bring to the plate. This is going to be Corbin Christensen coming to the plate. And a new pitcher with that.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
No job. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
So we're going to have some changes here defensively. First one is going to be Otto Reber on the bump doing the pitching. Going to get a new catcher into the game also. It looks like it's going to be Klein coming in to take over the pitching duties. And we'll see who goes to shortstop. Reber had been playing at second base. He's got to wear a hat, doesn't he? Isn't that part of the uniform? Oh, yeah, his shortstop just holding the hat as he gets his warm-up pitches in. There it is. Kelly Hofer is. Lamley going to come out of the game, possibly some heat issues there. Got to stay hydrated, and sometimes nothing a catcher can do with all that gear on. Klein now the catcher. Lamley goes to shortstop. So this brings up, this is Corbin Christensen. Going to duck out of the way of that first pitch.
First strike, ball one.
Called strike one. That one will just miss. Cut on for strike two. Oh, 2-1. I apologize. Thought that first pitch was a called strike. Was a ball. Just misses inside. Corbin looking for an RBI base on balls. Same as a base hit here. And he will get the RBI with the base on balls. That'll make your score 11-5. A 6-run lead after Roman Evans toes the plate. That's going to bring to the plate. This is, this number 46, Clint Eastman, I believe. You're going to turn on one. Send it foul down that left field line. Eastman, 2 hits on the season, 2 RBIs, 167 hitter. Nice cut on that first pitch. Takes a look at ball one on pitch 2. Eastman going to rip away at a strike and foul it off. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out here. It's been a long half inning. That'll bounce in. We go to 2-2. That is the time limit on this game, so this will be the last at bat. Eastman going to pop that foul. 2-2. Got to switch up the pitch count here. Reber at 10 pitches. Smash by the third baseman, Shinnebaum. That's a hit and an RBI, making it 12-5. No, it's time limit. It's over. Oh, he's going to bat these batters. Who's at the plate? This Rukin Robbins? Rukin at 381 hitter at the plate. Rue, as he's known. Comes in on the season 381, 8 hits and 2 RBIs. You're going to see that one skip to the backstop. That'll plate another run. Count goes 3-0 to Rue. Tate White Mouse on deck. That'll be a base on balls, and it will cut down the run at home plate for out number 2. That'll bring to the plate. This is Tate White Mouse.
White Mouse up to bat.
Tatum, 333 hitter on the season, has 3 hits and 2 RBIs to his credit. Takes a look at ball 1. You have Tatum at the plate and Tatum Swan on deck. That pitch will miss upstairs, 2-0. Actually, runners on the corners now. Coach Calhoun staying aggressive on the base paths. Swinging, strike 1. That's going to be a ball behind White Mouse. 3-1 your count as Reber's pitch count has grown to officially 16. Hit over the left fielder's head. Johnson out and left. That will score 1. As that is an RBI double for White Mouse. That'll bring to the plate number 8, Tatum Swan. Take a look at Tatum. Gonna cut away at the 1-0 pitch, and it makes it 1-1. That one behind him for ball 2. 2-1. Tatum going to hack at that floater. That'll push the count to deuces wild here in bottom of 5. This game will end via the time limit, or do they walk it off? This one popped up. Klein giving chase along with Reber. Neither one could get to it, and the count remains 2-2. And the count works its way full. On deck is Tegan Shelbourne. And Swan will draw the base on balls to load the bases with 2 outs. That'll bring Shelbourne to the plate. Shelbourne came in a .375 hitter. And he is a swinger. He'll hack away at the first pitch, make it 0-1. That pitch is high. Well, this will end the game one way or the other, right? Mercy rule or Dougie going to put it in play. Tough play. Nice play there by Johnson to get the out and end the game. Final here is teams going to come out and shake hands. Final going to be 14-5. And taking a look at the official line, adjusted. It's going to be 14-5. Gregory County Baseball comes up with 5 runs on 6 hits. They commit 5 errors. The Royals come up with 14 runs on 14 hits. They only commit 2 errors for the game. That's how she's going to end. We're going to get ready for the championship game. Wagner and Platte Geddes on tap next.